Hello. This is... I can't think of a name for me on the fly, so fuck it. Dalis Cobriana. And this is a fanfic. Look, it's pretty cool looking picture actually there. Can you guess what it's a fanfic about? I'll give you 3 guesses, but I bet you won't need to. Anyway, this is pretty much just the first chapter. I'm just trying to get a little bit of a reply back, some, what's the word? Feedback, that's it. Fuck English. Don't read that. Just so I know, like, what I could do better. I know there's a lot, I'm kind of busy most of the time. Oh, look, beer. Oh, that makes me feel better. More confident. Anyway, I'm going to read the first chapter here. The images are unimportant, so you're probably looking at that. That's the only picture I've drawn so far. So I'm just going to jump right into this here. Hopefully it'll turn out for the best. I mean, I've never actually written anything worth writing before, so we'll see how it goes. For Love of Evil by Dalis Cobriana. The room is dark. Even so, the being in the room sees everything in perfect detail. The windows are shuttered, keeping the moonlight out. The door is bolted and locked. He is wise enough to know that he, using either one, would have awoken the mare sleeping upon the bed, the wide, four-posted and canopy-covered bed. How can I miss an entire line? Anyway, his magic is usually loud and bright, more often than not smelly. However, he can employ a mode of stealth that would put the best of assassins to shame. He has done so here, careful not to awaken the mare or her pet rabbit, whom she calls Angel, for reasons that'll do. He has done this every night for the past 3 years. He has come this night, just as every other, to simply watch her sleep. He finds it to be a calming effect on him. A fact that he finds both fascinating and annoying. After all, he is evil incarnate, the spirit of chaos and disharmony. Damn it. What is it about such a dull, boring Pegasus that can calm the violent storms that are his thoughts, both heart and mind? She intrigues him on the deepest level he can recognize: curiosity. Since his narrow escape from the elements of harmony, he has used no chaos whatsoever. 3 years. 3 years suppressing who he is, of denying himself the one thing he was ever able to do. Originally, he watched them all, hoping for knowledge that would bring him victory. But after a mere month, he stopped observing the other 5, and spent every moment around her. While she was awake, he was a butterfly, or a tree, or a book in some cases. At night, he was himself. Sorry about the pause. I'm either drinking or smoking. Makes me feel better, more confident. What was I at? At night, he was himself. As chaos was his very nature, he rarely slept, leaving an hour or so a month if he was lucky, which luck was even more rare. Immeasurable, incomparable power, and he can't even sleep. Only around her did he even feel calm enough to be able to sleep, but he dared not to. If he did, he would be discovered and returned to stone before he woke. Now, as then, he would reach out to touch her, but stopped himself. Fighting his desires, he lowers his paw. Simply, I can't read my own handwriting. Slowly and with much difficulty. Looks like some fucking blind Englishman wrote this. However, this time his willpower fails him. Look, it just looks awful. However, this time his willpower fails him, as his lion paw ever so gently begins stroking her mane, its beautiful pink shining even in a perfect dark, her cute ears laying loosely atop her head, and her brilliantly green eyes staring up at him. He recoils like a snake when he notices she is awake. That rhymed. He knows better than to flee. That twilight sparkle could find him anywhere he hid with a fresh trail. He could overpower Fluttershy. To what end? Twilight would still find him. I can't read. So he prepared for her to scream, sending the other elements of harmony running. Instead, she asked him, "Why are you here, Discord?" Still something called Celestia, in a tone of such calm and surprise the ancient Draconicus. I, he stammered, not expecting the turn of events. I was watching you sleep. He finally muttered sheepishly. She continued to watch him for a while, then replied, "Okay, why?" Again caught off guard, he found himself unable to speak. After a time, he regained himself and replied, "I can't tell you. You wouldn't understand. Why didn't you scream? You caught me off guard." Which is incredibly rare. Word appears a lot in here. She sat up in her bed and responded, "I didn't think it was necessary. You were only stroking my mane." God, that sounds like porn. Try me. I'm willing to try to understand. This time he stared at her, debating how to reply. "If I were to tell you, you must promise me 2 things. First, you are not to tell a soul about it. Done. I can carry it to my grave. Then you must promise not to laugh. I swear to take you seriously. How should I put this? I understand you were petting me because you wanted to. I want to know why." "Oh, well, I find you to be very, relaxing. When I'm around you, I feel content, almost happy. My thoughts turn from creating chaos to a sense of calm. I don't feel the need to change anything around you. I'm almost relaxed enough to sleep. I haven't actually slept in centuries. But now you, I feel, what's the word? Accepted. Yes, that's the word. All of these foreign feelings, all of the confusing thoughts, even every action I'm taking is new to me, but I'm enjoying them. I want to experience them always, even now, where you are controlling my future. I'm happy. Happy? Am I really, finally happy? Anyway, that's hardly why." After a long, quiet moment, filling the room. Who wrote this crap? Oh, fuck, that was me. Neither spoke for a while, both trying to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Fluttershy spoke. "Discord?" "Yes, Fluttershy." "Lay on the floor and go to sleep. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone you're here. Rest as long as you like, but promise me one thing." "Anything, you name it. No chaos whatsoever." Fuck, he thought violently. I have refrained for 3 years. I can promise you I will at least try. Then good night, Discord. You may summon a blanket and pillow if you want. Good night, Fluttershy. I will do just and only that. Poof. And for the first time in a long time, he actually slept. God, that's a shitty book. Oh my God, that's horrible.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony, blah, 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 blah.